Hello, collective. Hi, I'm Christina. I'm going to be your host. I've got my team back here. Those of you returning know the team. Those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you like it here. We do get a bit rambly sometimes, but there you go. If it's not your faces and places I'm talking about, then it's probably not your reading, but you might know who we're talking about. So, pass it on to them. With a bit of a head up, a bit of a heads up, a bit of a leg up, not a bad thing. At this point, this is where I usually tell you that I swear, but I've given that up for Lent, as well as negative emotions. So anytime a negative emotion comes in, I ground and I get rid of it, and I bring in peace. I'm going for Zen this Lent. So yeah, I wanted a challenge. Hey, there's a challenge. And that's one of the biggest challenges as us humans face, is our emotions. Right, well, let's get in here and see what we've got. Ride the tide. Yeah. Oh, okay. Picking a fight. A judge picking a fight, no less. Is this an actual judge, or is this actual honest-to-goodness judge? Picking a fight. Oh, Lord. I don't know. This is probably going to be about the same judge we talked about the other day. About, the crooked judge or whatever. It's him. That guy. Do you want to add to this team? Ooh, hello. Invitation and no good will come of it. Oh. So no good is going to come of this invitation. I'm going to put this down here separately. No good is going to come of this invitation. So if you're invited to go do something, especially when it comes to, well, I mean, obviously you're not going to be able to tell a judge no because they have the authority. But let's just choose cards. Let's just pull some cards and see what they say. Let's see what they say. But I think that oh, okay. All right, this psychic powerhouse. And my psychic powerhouse is out there. You know who you are. You were warned. You were warned. You were warned about this invitation, actually. And I'm not entirely sure that this is the first time this has come up. This looks like something that maybe I don't think the invitation has been given yet. I think that it's something that is coming. But you've already been warned about this. To stay away. And I don't think that this is about this judge. I don't think that this judge is going to be the one who's inviting you somewhere. Obstacles to protect. Just remember, those obstacles are there to protect. Like the God's rejection is the protection. Yeah, crikey. Well, some woman scorned. Abusive behavior. Abusive behavior can go up here with picking a fight, because, that's can sometimes lead to being incredibly abusive. Let's clarify this judge, please. Can you clarify this judge team? That's not good. They actually said that you don't want to know. Not really. Okay. That's a strange. Something about sex outdoors. I'm not sure. Yeah, gosh. I mean, it's a very weird story that I'm getting. That this judge, oh my, all right, well, okay, we all have our vices, we all have our whatever it is that we like. It's not necessarily outdoors they're talking about. I actually think this judge I think he has a bit of a penchant for prostitutes. I think he likes paying for sex. It's a no strings attached as far as he's concerned. Wow, well, he's a nice one, isn't he? Not that, if you're going to pay for sex, have at it. Knock yourself out. It's your choice. But This guy's, yeah, they just said this clear as a bell. This guy is married. This judge is married. Honest to goodness judge. Is this a court judge or is this like some sort of like... No, it's a court judge. A court-appointed judge. Oh, sorry, people-appointed judge. A court judge. The man is in the legal profession. Now let's just go on. Let's go on. You know, I'm not entirely sure that his father before him wasn't a judge as well, actually. This inheritance card keeps popping out, but I don't think it's money that they're talking about. Good grief, you guys. This is a bit of a juicy reading here, because I think what this is... yeah, I've picked up on a judge, is what this is. And I picked up on a judge who likes prostitutes. They like to be, not necessarily outside, but outside of the marriage. They just said that his wife does know. He's abusive. He picks fights. And I kind of feel that, yeah, somewhere out there, and it may well be somebody who's listening today, I think this is the prostitute that, this is one of the prostitutes that he sees. Now, I really see that what they're saying here is, okay, if you're a prostitute, great. A judge seems like a great client, but really, this guy is not, he's not a good client. Something is going to happen, and we'll get into that later on in the reading, but something's going to happen about this invitation. And I think this woman scorned, I think that's going to be his wife. And I think that this psychic powerhouse is actually the prostitute, or somebody who is dealing with this judge. This could be somebody who is sitting in front of this judge, having their case read, and he's thinking about other things. He is not thinking about his job. He is thinking about his knob. That's not swearing, really. Not thinking about his job, thinking about his knob. Yeah, that's what he's thinking about. So I think that, you know, people who are, counting on this judge to do his job, he's not going to, because he's thinking about sex. That is what, and I don't think that this is just, regular. The man's not into missionary. Let's put it that way. He's abusive. He's abusive, and he's cruel, and he's harsh, and he's violent. Well, interesting person to pick up on in the world, but hey, that he's part of the collective, and it is a he. This is definitely a he that I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. What they're saying is that this reading is actually really good luck for you, because this is going to bring it to your attention that this person is not. Now, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works in different countries. So, every country is different when it comes to their legal proceedings. But if you're standing in front of this judge and you pick up on this, the fact that, this divination, you are seeing this for a reason. These readings don't just come out because, I don't know what, because you want views on YouTube. That's not why we're here. We're here to get these messages out. And what the team are saying here is that this is good luck for you. You are hearing this because, it's not resonating for everybody. This is a really specific reading. This is not for everybody, okay? This is not for everybody. Yeah, this guy's gonna get caught. Yeah, they keep this going viral card keeps popping out, but I don't think that they're talking about like a viral post. I don't think they're talking about a viral video. What I think they're talking about is like this man's got something. Like he's got something that a sexually transmitted disease. But it's a reader who's going to really open your eyes to this. And although you are a psychic powerhouse, I think you're really so immersed in in this whole thing. Yeah, see, there's that meeting again. Yeah, this meeting about this addiction. Some sort of competition. Yeah, because you're competing with the fact that this judge is not paying attention to what he's doing. Close the doors. Now, I was just going to say, I don't know if you're allowed to request another judge. I don't know if that's a thing, but I would seriously consider it. I would seriously consider talking to your attorney, your lawyer, your solicitor, your barrister, whoever you're dealing with, about this judge. Now, I understand that if you went to your solicitor or your attorney and you said, this reader on YouTube told me that this judge has a thing for prostitutes and he's violent and he's addicted and, I'm competing with this man's addictions, I'm pretty sure that most of them would say, what on earth? But you're getting this information for a reason, and they said it was good luck for you. They said it was good luck. This isn't something that you will just kind of, yeah, this is pure. This is going to be pure joy and elevation. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, that's rivalry again. See, that came out before as well. This rivalry, and I think you're fighting with this man's addictions. That's what this is. It's not rivalry for anybody else, really. And it is a kind of an indirect rivalry because you don't know this man. You don't know this judge on a social level. You just have to go with what he's got, what he's got going on in his life. And that really kind of stinks. Now, guys, I know this is a really specific message. I know that, but I've got to get it out there. I know it's not for everybody, but somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear that the reason that the legal case that you're working with or the judge that you are sitting in front of, the reason it's going so horribly wrong is not because of you. It is not because of you. The man's not even listening. It's going in one ear and out the other. But this is your life. That's the bugger. I hope that's not a swear word. It kind of is, though, actually. So I'll retract that one. This is not right. This is not right. And this man should not be in this position. And he's getting all bogged down in his own life and forgetting what it is that he was appointed to do. I don't even think you even have to give them a reason why you don't trust this judge. Something's not right. And like I said, this is your life. This is, and I think that this case that we're talking about here is not something small. I mean, geez, you could be talking about a criminal investigation. You should be talking about a criminal or something really heavy on the charges. So whether this is you who's actually going to court or whether it's somebody that you know, but this judge he is wrong. He is wrong to be doing what he's doing. I'm sorry about the specific message. Like I said, I can't help what they talk about. Yeah, misinformation. And just like that, misinformation. Now, I kind of feel that... Is this man going to get caught in time? No. No, he's going to travel down the same road. What's this misinformation? This is what the judge is putting out there. Is there anything they can do, or is this just a heads up? You can tick all the boxes. You can make sure that everything is done just so. That's a big ask, though. You're talking about a legal profession. If you start reading laws and it's just even court proceedings it's so bogged down with detail so that it is kept just within the legal profession that I'm not quite sure how on earth you would do that. gosh, I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to give up sorry for Lent as well, but I feel bad because there's no real solution here, only for you to know that that's what it is. However, there's good luck, there's pure joy, there's elevation. So there's something that is going to happen. Something gets talked about, the team said. Outside of work for this judge. His credibility is going to go down. They said, watch this space. I don't think he's going to get caught as such, but I think he's going to let his slip show. He's going to let his true colors show here. Yeah. And all his secrets. I said, you just have to wait. This man's going to be vilified, though, at some point. But I don't know if it's for the prostitute thing. I think it might be for something else. Team, you say good luck, you say pure joy, you say elevation. Now, obviously something happens that causes all this. Could you clarify what it is that happens? They said he's going to get... That's weird. They said he's going to get caught with his camera down. That he's going to get caught, not with a prostitute. He's going to get caught filming someone. Yeah, okay. I'm going to grab these cards to see what else they got to say. Because, this is actually kind of a fascinating reading. Look at that. There you go. Da, da, da. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right. I'm going to put that right smack dab in the middle. Yeah, I actually think this hermit is for the judge. And I think that he is going to be called to look within himself. Only after getting caught. He's not sorry for what he does. He thinks that because of his title, that he is allowed to behave the way he wants to behave. Let me clarify this whole reading for me, for me, team. Yeah, there's justice. There we go. There's justice. And the balance is going to be restored. And I think that this judge is going to... He's going to get caught doing something. He's going to get left out. It isn't even that. He's going to get left out into the cold. That's what I keep saying. Like his peers. His peers are going to know who he is. If they don't already know who he is. The team just said not to the fullest extent. But he's going to get caught with his camera down. Is he going to get actually caught taking pictures? This has something to do with pornography, I think. Definitely. So it definitely has something to do with pornography. The man is obsessed with his penis. Jeez. If you sat in front of this judge, you would almost you could almost see that going in one ear and out the other. That he's absolutely, distracted by something else. Funnily enough, I was just distracted by what the team was saying, actually. But, at the end of this, I do see you being very successful. I do see you being successful. And what it is that you've got an attorney who's actually really, really good. Got this attorney over here. And he is a stickler for details. He is a stickler for getting in there and finding the information, investigating. This is investigation. It's yeah, and that is the attorney sitting up there, and you got justice, and you got the truth, and you've got balance restored. You got success. So whoever it is that I'm talking about, as much as a pain in the behind this is, hey, as much of a pain in the as the I was sore, as much of a pain in the bottom this is, it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out in your favor. And had this not happened, this is meant to be. It really is meant to be. Anything else you have to say, team? Anything else? Yeah, I mean, exactly. You know, seriously. Yeah, this is truth. This is truth revealed. So the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Yeah, there you go. Look, the truth is coming out. Moon reversed. So I don't think that you're going to have to work all that hard for this to happen. I think this is more like a heads up. You don't really need to do anything. It's just a reader, somebody who does divination is giving you the heads up. And heck, sorry, only the once. It's only day 2. Give me a break. Because you're a psychic powerhouse, you probably picked up on this anyway. You know who I'm talking about. Whoever it is that I'm talking about will know this is that they're reading, but this is going to come full circle, and this judge is going to have a whole lot of grief for his fantasies, for his backstabbing ways. It is going to be put to rest, and he is going to be out in the cold. Even if he doesn't lose his job, the man's going to get caught out, and I don't think that he will lose his job because of his position. I think he's got powerful friends, and I think that really kind of stinks, really. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. But his credibility is going to be compromised. And therefore, you can step in and say, I don't even think you have to do anything, to be honest. I don't feel that you have to do anything. I feel that whatever it is that's going to take place here, this man's fantasies are going to be exposed. That's what it is. He is going to be exposed for his sexual desires. Okay, right. Weird reading. I mean, but I can't make them pick up on anything else, really. They pick up on who they pick up on. I think there's going to be a concern that's going to start about this man, if it hasn't already started. See, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He already hits on women at work. He's a perv. He's a pervy guy. All touchy-feely, and, you feel the eyes upon you. Whatever his deal is. Because I don't think, oh, golly, okay. They're saying he is going to lose his job. Yeah, they're saying he is actually going to lose his job. But I don't think that's going to happen for a while. I really feel that this is going to be something that's like ongoing for way too long, really. I mean, this man's been in power for a long time. How long are we talking about here? 2 decades. 2 decades this man has sat on that bench. And the team said he feels as though he isn't doing anything wrong. Well, yeah. So, and this is the man who makes decisions about other people's lives. That is insane to me. Is there anything else you want to add to this, team? Because this is a bit weird, and it's also very specific. So, most of the collective won't have any use for this reading whatsoever. But they said, again, to make sure that everything in your case is perfect. That there are no misfilings, there are no documents that aren't signed, or whatever it is. Make sure that you guys are, you don't have to do anything. You know what? Because this guy right here, your attorney, Right here. Whether you found him or not, he's coming into your life. And I do see his... Ooh, don't know, actually. Might be a female, too. Might be a very masculine female. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Because this person is very, very good at their job. They're very good at their job. Like I said, they're a stickler. They're a stickler for detail. And beautifully, they're also a stickler for the truth. You know, that's one of the reasons they actually took this job because of or went for a law degree, because the team just said superhero. This person is very, very good at what they do. And they do it because they like to beat down crime. Crime, misjustice, let's put it that way. Injustice, even. Misjustice, I don't even think that's a word. Injustice. They don't like injustice. All right, I have rambled on about this enough. If this reading is for you, you know it, because it's a very specific reading. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I have started another channel to do affirmations, but we'll talk about that later. I've only just started it. I just wanted to give something back to you guys. You guys deal with so much out there, and I kept racking my brain trying to figure out some way to help. So, here we are. I'll see you later, you guys. Okay? You take care of yourselves. Bye. Bye, collective. Bye.